What is going on, YouTube? I'm back with another YWB banger. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about a little story time that happened this year, but what would it be? August would be early fall, so this happened early fall, and this happened at my mom's crib. So at this point of my life, I wasn't living in the cities. So I was living in this suburban town that's kind of outside of the cities, about 15-20 minutes away. And I had my homies over, and that would be Jay and JV, and then I had my little brother, Rari. And when I say mom and then brother, he's my step brother. And then this was my adopted mother. And that could be for a different story time either way. So she said that they could all be over, and then the first day we were just playing games. We would go to this abandoned, or it wasn't abandoned, but it was this like community bathroom, and they would let us like lock the door, and we'd hotbox the fuck out of that place, and it was some good days. I made some videos back then about that. It was lit. So, and this particular day, I think this was the second day there. Rari and his homie Rocco decided they wanted a link. And I was already high, and I was like, fuck, dude, I don't know if we can sneak out. Then Rari's like, yeah, we can sneak out. We can just go through the door. It wouldn't be hard. And I don't know why my stupid ass thought, okay, it'd be a good idea. Fuck it. So Rari sneaks out probably 15 minutes prior, and my house is small. I lived in a townhouse at the time, so the window had a window, like it had a window screen, so you'd have to take out the window and take out the window screen. That was successful. We put that back on. So it was just me and Jay and JV. And we say 15-20 minutes go by, we decide we can do it. And then I try to put the window screen on, but it wouldn't be successful. So I shut the door, and like I mentioned in prior videos, my room wasn't really a room. It was a living room. So, and we were gonna trip, and my homie Rocco had tabs on him, and this was the suspected NBOMe batch, okay? So that's what Rari thinks. Rocco doesn't even know. I really don't even know, because I never had NBOMe, and this could have been NBOMe because it felt like stronger tabs. And I remember I did under I think I did like 250 UG. Jay and JV did like 200, probably 100 UG. Rari did like 600, and Rocco did like 800. I don't know. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, if anybody's watching, if any of y'all are watching. So we were tripping, and we just smoked, and we spent about like half an hour just outside. And later on in the video, it's going to be some pretty fucking funny, but it's funny now because it was in the past, but it wasn't funny at then. So we were just like, let's go somewhere else. Since this was my high school, we walked to my high school, and there was this playground around my high school, and we were just fucking around there. And I remember that Jay and JV were swinging on like this like fucking like Wendigo round type shit, like a little Ferris wheel thing. And then like Jay's ass fucking spit the tab out on accident. And then he was begging Rocco, and I think Rocco gambled one. And I think JV lost his too. But I remember that's when it kicked in. I felt like doom was gonna happen. Something bad was gonna happen. And I was like, fuck, I was getting paranoid, but everything was feeling smooth, And we go to these bleachers, like my football stadium. We had to go around like this little gate area that was open somehow. When we went on the bleachers, and we were just like looking at like the whole field, and it just looked beautiful, dude. The fucking visuals were just beautiful. And I think I took about like maybe 300, 250 UG if I recall. And it was just amazing. And I remember that I was getting paranoid because I was like, I don't know what time like my mom's gonna wake up. And we got that, and then we were just like fucking around for a bit, and then we got the idea. I don't know why. We all thought that we can sneak Rocco in. So when we come back to my crib, everybody else but Rocco fucking makes noise. Like when Rocco came in, he made a loud bang. And then so he hid in the closet. I kind of somewhat fixed the frames. And like when my mom walked in with the dog, because I had my dog there and he was barking, she didn't see that the frame was fucked up because it was inside out, if that makes sense, like the window screen. So it didn't look like it was it looked like it was closed. So when I was trying to fix it, she was hearing that shit because she was not asleep. So remember, with the most perfect sesh, this was the shittiest sesh ever. And so when we get that fixed, Rocco sneaks out perfectly. She hears that shit, but this time I got it all fixed. I just say that we were just trying to like sneak out. My Rari says that we were just trying to sneak out to smoke a cigarette. That confuses my mom because she's like, she knows me. She's like, why? He would never smoke a cigarette. So she didn't care about that. But in the morning, she seen the cameras and she seen my cat that was outside. Like, my cat Smokey was outside, but thank God that she came back in. She was like, fuck that outside shit, I'm coming back in. And we didn't have we didn't have a fence at that time. So thank God that she came back in, because my ass would have been dead if my cat ran away. So that worked out perfect. I did get in trouble. Rari couldn't come over for a fat ass minute. Because after that, like in the morning time, he had a psychosis. I'm not going to get too into detail about it because that's his personal shit, but he went into a psychosis due to probably like a Benadryl psychosis in the past. That's his story. I don't want to get too into it. So he had a psychosis that day that pissed my mom off. I was in trouble for a fat minute, but I did get to grind a little bit at my job at the moment. Nothing happened too well. They got mad at my friends for a while, but it's all good now. We've all gotten together, and yeah, they gave me leeway. So the moral of the story is just not to abuse psychedelics, because psychedelics could be dangerous in some ways depending on the batch you get from people. But I do hope you like the video, boys. If you're new to the channel, I hope you do drop a like in the video. Put the notifications on for more bangers. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Stay safe as always. Peace out, y'all.